Hey guys, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. So just a disclaimer before we get into it. All this footage was filmed before I got pregnant, and I just wanted to put that out there because I will be doing hip thrusts in this video. So in this first exercise, I am doing a squat. As you can see, I'm currently lifting 175 pounds. If I could only do one exercise for the rest of my life, it would be a squat. I just love them. I love the way it works pretty much your entire body. Truly, I feel like I do get a great core workout as well. But mainly what I do is I try and stick to a 10 to 12 rep range. And do 4 sets. So now I'm about to do 155. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll start with like the max amount of weight I want to do that day, and then I'll taper down my weight but increase my reps. So say if I start with 175, I'll maybe do 8 reps, and then I'll go down to 155 and move up to 10, and so on and so forth. But like I said, I try and stick into the 10 and 12 range. And as you know, glutes and hamstrings are the main focus of squats, as well as quads, of course. But yeah, if I could only choose one exercise, I'd do squats. However, I do love a good deadlift. So typically my leg day, like this video is my leg day that I just love. I love deadlifts too. So again, I stick to the 10 to 12 range. This works your glutes, hamstrings, core, as well as your back and trapezius muscles, known as your traps. A good thing I like to tell people when doing the deadlift is that you want to pretend someone's pulling your hips backwards. So this is something I have to genuinely think about. Like instead of just don't drop the weight is what I'm essentially saying. Don't drop the weight with your back. Some people focus way too much on their back instead of their glutes. Okay, the next one is the split squat, also known as the Bulgarian split squat. So this one focuses on your quads, your glutes, as well as your hip adductors, which are your inner thighs. Let's see. And then a trick that I would do and tell people is to bend a little bit at your waist so that your chest is forward, and that really helps work those glutes as well as your hamstrings. Honestly, I put these exercises in order of favorite to least favorite. Like I said, squats are my favorite. I always start with them. Bulgarian split squats are number 3 because they're great. I mean, this is just all personal preference for me. Some people love these. They really are, like, they do really challenge me. I feel like I'm breathing harder, especially now that I'm pregnant. My stomach is getting bigger and bigger, and it is hard to kind of navigate my stomach when it hits like my thigh. So, to each his own, but all these exercises are wonderful to include in a leg day. Especially if you have any sort of imbalance, you can always do different reps on each leg. Okay, last but not least, actually it's kind of least for me, hip thrusts are the death of me. I honestly hate them and love them at the same time. They're phenomenal for your glutes. However, they hurt my hips so bad. I always have bruises at the end of these exercises. So that's why I use a pad. Obviously, a lot of people use pads. And again, a disclaimer, I am not pregnant in this video that you're watching. I would never. So anyway, hip thrusts are wonderful. They're typically what you see all over Instagram, which, is not a bad thing. They are phenomenal, but they do mainly work your glutes and hamstrings. Anyway, this is my typical leg day. Hope you like it. More to come soon, and thanks for watching.